Carla Malik asks, how do I deal with being the third wheel in a relationship?
I don't know what the third wheel means.
Mention it to them, talk about it, because it's kind of an awkward position for you to be in.
You just address it to your friend that you don't like being the third wheel and it makes you feel left out.
Make some deals with them, like tell them I'll play with you on this day and I'm going to play with this friend on this day, so you will not be left out.
You get out of the way. Go away. A relationship's between two people.
Find new friends, because if they ignore you, then they obviously don't like you.
Be cooperative and friendly and nice, and eventually you might be the second wheel.
You just be the best friend to them, to each of them, as you can. Be friendly. Be yourself.
You should not have to deal with being the third wheel. You deserve to be in a one-on-one relationship.
Find someone that's gonna prevent you from being the third wheel. So you snag whoever you want and you bring them with you when you're hanging out with those friends.
Go get a boyfriend, and then you double date it.
How I deal with being a third wheel is I make it super uncomfortable for the couple in front of me to be a couple. When they're like getting all cuddly and stuff, I'm just gonna pop my face right in between them and be like, hey, remember me, guys?
Multi-potato 55.
How do I walk into Mordor? One does not simply walk into Mordor.
Is that like Lord of the Rings?
I don't even know what Mordor is. Is it a new word? Is it like street cred that I don't have?
I don't know what Mordor is. I don't know. I'm picturing like a bunch of fire and like scary things.
I don't know what Mordor is or where it is or whatever, but if you're going to walk into somewhere, pack the clothes you think you're going to need and walk strongly.
Maybe have some friends with you. Maybe just huddle together, put a blanket over your head, plug your ears.
Very cautiously.
Sneakily, I guess. You walk in very stealthy and try not to get seen by orcs.
You gotta be like Frodo. Walk into it like Frodo. You have to be a hobbit and have Legolas and a bunch of dwarves and then Gandalf.
Why do you want to walk in there? Don't walk in there. It's evil.
I'd plan for like a couple months on this journey, so you know, get your backpack, get your water, get your beef jerky.
Act like you're brave and just get this over with. I do that a lot with wives.
You don't. Only bad things happen in Mordor, and you don't want to go into Mordor, especially when there's the chance that you can die. So my advice would be stay away, just stay at home and watch The Lord of the Rings at home.
Jazzy wants to know,
how do I kindly say no when someone asks for me to share my food?
Say that it's the only thing you have, and when you pull out a sandwich and they asked about it, just run away.
Be like, oh, I'm really hungry, I'm sorry, next time. And then you don't do it next time either. But they won't remember that.
If they're part of your family, then just deal with it. That happens to me tons of times. I usually say, I need the food for my energy.
Just say, no, I do not share my food.
Please don't take any of my food. And I don't want to share it because I'm hungry.
You can say, no, I don't want to share my food. Be polite, but hey, it's your food. Do with it what you want.
There is no way to kindly say no. You say no and you run with your food.
Yeah, say, no, this is my food. I paid for this. I worked hard for this bag of chips, and you can't have one.
Charlotte Weimer.
How often should I take a shower? If you're concerned about it, then you probably need to shower more, because maybe somebody's telling you that, hey, you stink.
Don't be one of these obsessive people who takes a shower 4 or 5 times a day, because that's not necessary.
You should shower as often as you get dirty.
If you're a very active girl doing phys ed and things like that, maybe after each sport game when you get a chance.
Do everyone a favor and at least shower like once every 3 days. I mean, that's really like to protect the people around you. Shower every 3 days.
Once every 2 days. Every day, you gotta be clean.
Maybe like once or twice a day.
Come on, once a day at least. Ooh.
I shower personally every morning. I think it helps me feel alive and fresh and ready to go for my day. So I would say every morning.
Nerdzo Zappy asks,
Zappy! Zappy! Like happy Zappy!
How do I tell my girlfriend how annoying her laugh is? That's mean.
Don't make her laugh.
Maybe you should stop making her laugh. That would be a lot better, and it would save both of you drama.
You gotta tell her, because other people are probably thinking the same thing too, and you're doing her a favor.
Just be straight on. Tell her you can't stand her laugh. And maybe you could just record it and have her listen to it.
You tell your girlfriend that her laugh is a little bit annoying. Try to be not rude.
Say, I really do not want to say this, but your laugh isn't the best in the world. Politely say, could you find a no laugh? Because I may want you to have 2 different laughs.
I don't think you say that to your girlfriend. I think you just appreciate the fact that she is laughing and keep her happy and laughing.
I would just kind of keep it to yourself, because if your girlfriend's laughing, that means she's happy. And don't you want a happy girlfriend?
I think you ought to enjoy what you have rather than try and change her. You know, maybe she doesn't like your laugh. Thought about that?
That depends. If you want a girlfriend still, don't tell her how annoying her laugh is. Wait until you're married.
Coming from somebody who has an annoying laugh, you say nothing. You tell her it's cute, and you laugh with her, and you get over it.
Thanks for watching this episode of Advice here on the React channel.
Take our advice and subscribe.
Have questions you want to ask us? Well, comment them down below.
If you enjoy our advice, make sure to give us a thumbs up.
Goodbye.
See you guys later. Remember, guys, take a shower.